G'day mates, this is Young Lean. We're here for the 1 Out Street Battles Melbourne. We're going to have 3 1-minute rounds, no possibility of OT. And our first battle today is going to be Mike Pipes versus Devastator. So, on my right, your left, Mike Pipes.
I cut it up and I roll it up and I
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Mike Pipes here, representing Dirt Mag Nasty. What up to my boys, 1 Out Street Battles, and I'd just like to say a big what up to the whole battle scene. Condolences with their big loss recently, and rest in peace to Mandel.
Rest in peace, Mandel.
Yeah. And on my left, or your right, we have Devastator.
Here comes the pain, here comes the pain.
Devastator, representing the shit that I take. Rest in peace to my crap that the toilet just ate.
Okay, sounds like it's going to get pretty heavy. Alright, so we flipped the coin before, and Devastator won the toss, and he'd like to go first. So let's get this thing happening.
You will never own my rap with a nose like that. Your style, I'm replacing it with an ill flow. Look at the nose on his face. I bet chicks in the past have mistaken it for a dildo. Yeah. Look, watch me rebuttal this gimmick. His nose is so big, I bet he needs a shovel to pick it. And I bet that aliens have built a night brothel after crash landing inside your right nostril. I'm a very evil critic. Your nose is so big, I bet you could bury people in it. That's right. Bro, your right nostril looks like a one-way funnel. Your left nostril looks like a subway tunnel. Ladies and gentlemen and viewers of this battle, this is what your face will look like if you spent an awkward day sober. And if you were a Nazi that pulled his KKK hoodie all the way over. You are the hella fakest in your race because it looks like you cut off your big toe and sellotaped it to your face. Time. Yeah.
Okay, you're pretty weak with rhymes. You're really wasting all our time. It's clearly obvious your nose is the exact same size as mine. See, I'm Overstater. He's an overrated overstayer. The statiest stater. For heaven's sake, you and your boys make worse noise than my incinerator. Catch you later. Hate to have to be a hater, but I'm gonna have to activate the ignorance educator.
Yeah.
See, for starters, I'm pretty certain Stater's still a virgin. Because he's an introverted, simple person who doesn't even know when a dirty hoe is flirting. Or to put it another way, he's such a boorish chap, even a whore this fat with an enormous rack wouldn't call him back. The Stater looks like he just stole your car. Every time I hear Stater, he's like blah, blah, blah. See, that's how simple your monkey bars are, so you can suck my Johnson, Leonard. Ha, ha, ha. See, you're still very predictable. You still pick very silly words. You still try flip the last 3 syllables of every single verse. You still don't get angles, and you still just point and spit, and you still live a shit existence, you annoying, pointless prick.
And your nose looks like an annoying, pointless prick. Look, everybody, it's Kiwi Mick. That guy that loves New Zealand so much he eats kiwi shit. I asked for a worthy opponent. Instead, I'm facing a nerd who has the face of a bird.
Yes.
Bro, for a guy with a bird face, you seem dull. If you chose to be a crip, your nickname would be Seagull.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me because you lost this race, ostrich face. You ain't hustling nothing being the ugly duckling. If he tried to say that he doesn't have a bird face, well then obviously this whack guy's in denial. And since when did magpies learn how to freestyle? I'm hungry, motherfucker, and I'm stalking your sandwich. Oh, what's the matter? Don't you understand me? How about I talk in your language? Cuckoo. Cockle-doodle, do you understand how huge your nose is, you useless, hopeless, stupid ho-bitch?
Yes.
Just try and rap your flows, pterodactyl nose. Thinking you're better than me? You're wrong, Sauron. When I watched your music video, Catch You Up, it looked like you got offered some pot. When I look at you now, I honestly can't tell if you're still wearing that bird costume or not.
Yes.
You know, you don't have much money in Oz, so you'll have to be thrifty. And when it comes to the bird jokes, you should leave them to 360.
Yeah.
See, I told Stay to stay away from Oz, but in the end I couldn't stop him. He moved to Oz because he got bored of all of Auckland's fast food options.
Yeah.
Plus over there he lives in a camper van like a caged orangutan where he films himself spitting shitty rapper slang on his Sony Handycam. And now he wants to change lands and pack bags just to shake hands with rap fans. He's like, oh, I'll battle that man. I'm like, bro, that's a hat stand. And Stater still wants his dinner, Batman and Superman and Hulk and Wolverine Irene, see, you actually believe these characters exist in the battle scene. Because he's super Maori fella, and super villains hardly want it. Instead, his mind, he's a battling superhero who lives in a Marvel comic. And fools think he's quite the character, just because he can rap loudly. But he's the boy who never grew up if Peter Pan was a fat Maori. Wowee. And now when Spearman told me he was on a plane, I was like, oh no, not again. I turned to Barry and said, here comes the pain, here comes the pain, here comes the pain. And as for flipping the last 3 syllables, I already told you. He won't admit it, but he don't have to admit it. The next second or the next minute, he went and did it.
And you should get that nose acquitted. Because look at it, it's fucking huge. I could take a crap on the other side of the planet and you can still smell my poo. With a nose like that, you are the wackest MC. And with a nose like that, you can smell the shit stains on your mum's undies back in NZ. Oh, what's the matter, Pinocchio? Feeling a little frustrated because I got the doper flu? And you're the worst to rhyme. I look at your nose and think, man, there must be a whole nother universe inside. Fuck, that's right. Battling me, of course it's a fatal move. When you sniff lines of coke, your nose snorts up the table too. Yeah. That's right. I'm serving this cunt here. It looked like someone punched you in the face and left a permanent lump there. So have you figured out my angle? It's that thing on your face that looks like a triangle. Yeah. And one more thing. When did the witch from the Wizard of Oz have a son and raise him to be this faggot bum?
Yeah. Okay. It makes me sick how this racist prick thinks the basic flip's the greatest shit. At first I thought Stater's trying to take the piss, but then I realised no, Stater has a mental age of 6. You're mental, face it, bitch. You don't know what a Freemason is. We just told you when you face Mason, you should say that shit. Save it, Trick. We know you're just a battle faggot in the worst way. You're the type to try and battle your own nana on her birthday. Because you're all shit, all talk. Dum-dum. This dork believes in storks. You still don't know where babies come from. See, to a few like you, he's too scary. But the truth is, this dude really still believes in the tooth fairy. So if this douche is dissing you, the very worst thing you can do is come and start spitting to this big baby about how Santa isn't true. Like, I'm sorry, Stater, your mum never kissed Santa Claus when she came down the chimney chute. But your mum did fuck Bazza Bonds that night he rocked the Santa suit. Yeah! How cute now you know the truth, you're a little wild, yet despite your size, all my eyes see is a little child.
Yeah. Everybody give it up for that one. Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devastator, Mike Pipes, 1 Out Street Battles Melbourne. Yeah.